In a world obsessed with luxury, likes, and lifestyle, one man rose from the shadows of poverty to the spotlight of social media stardom. He was known for Gucci, jets, and jaw-dropping wealth, but behind the filters and flex was a dark empire built on fraud. This is the story of Ramon Abbas, better known as Hushpuppi, Nigerian Instagram influencer who scammed the world and eventually got hunted by the FBI. Ramon Olorunwa Abbas was born on the 11th of October, 1982, and raised in the poor neighborhood of Oworonshoki, Lagos, Nigeria. His father was a taxi driver. His mother sold bread. Life was tough, very tough. Like many young Nigerians, Ramon dreamed of a better life. He was known to be street-smart hustling, learning, always chasing the next opportunity. At first, he worked as a second-hand clothes seller and did menial jobs. But somewhere along the way, Ramon discovered something far more lucrative: internet fraud. In search of greener pastures, Hushpuppi moved to Malaysia, a country known for its booming economy and easy digital access. It was here that his online scam career exploded. Using stolen identities, spoofed emails, fake bank accounts, and cloned websites, Ramon joined Nigerian fraud rings specializing in business email compromise, or BEC scams. These scams targeted businesses around the world by hijacking company emails and tricking executives into wiring funds to fake accounts. Millions were stolen, and nobody saw it coming. By the time he moved to Dubai, Hushpuppi had fully reinvented himself. On Instagram, he lived like royalty, showing off private jets, Bentleys, Cartier watches, and Birkin bags. He captioned his photos with motivational quotes and luxury brand tags. Millions of followers, verified accounts. Even celebrities and musicians interacted with him. But what they didn't see was that the luxury was funded by an international fraud network worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Behind the scenes, international law enforcement agencies were watching. In 2019, the FBI Cybercrime Division, with assistance from Dubai Police and Interpol, began tracking a series of BEC scams totaling over $124 million. According to a 2020 FBI affidavit, Hushpuppi and his co-conspirators were linked to a $14.7 million cyber heist on a Qatari school founder, attempted fraud against an English Premier League football club, and several schemes involving fake bank websites, romance scams, and identity theft. On June 10, 2020, at around 4:00 a.m., Dubai Police launched Operation Fox Hunt 2. Officers stormed Hushpuppi's luxury penthouse in the Burj Khalifa area. He was arrested along with his associate, Olalekan Jacob Ponley, also known as Woodberry. The raid seized 13 luxury cars worth $6.8 million, $41 million in cash, and 21 laptops containing evidence of over 1.9 million people's data. Hushpuppi's world had come crashing down. Within weeks, Hushpuppi was extradited to the United States to face charges in Los Angeles. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, Hushpuppi laundered over $300 million through cyber-enabled fraud in a span of 18 months. He faced charges including wire fraud, money laundering, conspiracy, and identity theft. And the evidence was overwhelming. In July 2021, Hushpuppi pleaded guilty to conspiracy to engage in money laundering. Court documents revealed he helped launder funds for North Korean hackers, participated in a $1.1 million scam against a New York law firm, and facilitated fake account setups for money mules. He even tried to bribe a top Nigerian police officer, Abba Kyari, to arrest a rival. That phone call was caught on tape. In November 2022, Ramon Abbas was sentenced to 11 years in a U.S. federal prison to be served in California. His once glamorous Instagram page now lies silent, a monument to greed, deception, and the downfall of a man who tried to scam his way to the top. Hushpuppi's story is not just about fraud. It's about the illusion of fame, the cost of crime, and how the internet can make and break legends. He fooled the world, but he couldn't fool justice. But his story doesn't end there. Just hours before Hushpuppi was arrested in Dubai, another man was taken down too, Olalekan Jacob Ponley, better known as Woodberry. His online life was nearly identical. Flashy, designer, filled, and deeply suspicious. The FBI traced multiple fraudulent transactions back to his accounts, including a $15 million Beck scam targeting U.S. companies. In court, prosecutors revealed he used a network of money mules to funnel funds through cryptocurrency exchanges and fake company names. In 2023, Woodberry pleaded guilty to wire fraud. The court ordered him to forfeit luxury items and repay over $8 million in restitution. But the scandal didn't stop at fraudsters. One of Nigeria's most celebrated police officers, Abba Kyari, found himself entangled in the mess. According to U.S. court documents, Hushpuppi contacted Kyari in January 2020, asking him to arrest a fellow scammer named Vincent. In exchange, Hushpuppi allegedly wired $8 million to carry out the job. Kyari's name appeared in FBI transcripts. The evidence was damning. In Nigeria, Kyari was suspended. In 2022, he was arrested by the NDLEA, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. Not for fraud, but for drug trafficking and conspiracy. The man once praised for capturing criminals was now one of them. Far from the penthouses of Dubai, Hushpuppi now resides at a medium-security U.S. federal prison in California. No more Versace. No more Rolls-Royces. Just a prison ID number and strict daily routine. Sources say Hushpuppi spends his time reading legal documents, writing appeals, and reflecting on his past. He reportedly tried to reduce his sentence by claiming to help the FBI identify cybercriminal networks. But no matter how helpful he is now, the damage was done. His sentence remains 11 years behind bars. Back home and online, opinions remain divided. Some called Hushpuppi a hero who scammed the rich. Others see him as a cautionary tale, the cost of fake success and fast money. The story of Hushpuppi, Woodberry, and Abba Kyari isn't just about fraud. It's about greed, influence, and the price of living a lie. If you found this story eye-opening, hit subscribe for more real-life documentaries. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was Hushpuppi a modern Robin Hood or a social media con man? Turn on notifications. More shocking stories are coming soon.